Hello, good morning, boys. Today it's gonna be a briefly recap on what my expectation is. I didn't make an outlook video before the session because I'm not gonna trade today, and I'm not gonna trade tomorrow. Even though tomorrow probably might be one of the best days of the week. Um, I have things to do in my life, so can be on the charts tomorrow and I'll be definitely online on Wednesday and Thursday, probably on Friday too. But yeah, this is my outlook. Daily still bullish. I like how we're respecting this busy here. I like how we touch the suspension block and the volume imbalance here today. And we made this order block that is supposed to continue higher. We still like the monthly high, this CB resting above, this stack highs. We like that. Um, of course, we saw ES taking all-time high, but I still think a bullishness is a cool thing to have in mind. I know we do have this free stack lows, but you know if we keep going higher, I'm not gonna shift my bias. So if we go on the 4 hour, if this allows me to, we're gonna use this one, I guess. Give it a moment. Okay, don't know what's going on. So let's go on the 4 hour. So 4 hour, again, we see the same thing. Price respecting perfectly the levels. As you can see, the opening, it's not even going the body outside of it. So daily levels perfect. And then here we do have an SMT with the ES on the previous day low. So that may have been a alert for your possible daily low. On the hourly, we did expansions and 9 a.m. candle print a low, taking the previous hour low inside the daily level. So again, another amazing opportunity coupled with SMT on ES again. So that's probably not a random thing, right? 15 minutes, 30 minutes, we're going towards the new week opening up. We did take this imbalance here that is coupled with the Asia highs, and we didn't have so much resistance in here as price was pretty much had a big gap. Instead here we do have high resistance liquidity around, and I know this looks like higher like liquidity to target, but if we coming from like no strength on a Monday which it has no news, it's gonna be harder for price to run this. Instead, or he's gonna consolidate again, or he's gonna just go to the magnet, so the bias and the liquidity resting above it. The new week opening up, the regular trading hours gap as we open here, price was having like a big regular trading hour opening gap, so it really wanted to go up. So if we go on the 5 minute, we can see some order flow here. This is a propulsion block, so technically I would like to see another pump here, probably like a strong pump. I'm not really into shorts right now, so I don't really care. I would like to see the new week opening up being touched, even though it's not like not pretending that to happen. I would like to see this order flow keep going as we're expecting this one, and this should be a propulsion block to me. If we go on the 1 minute, this is gonna be a little bit easier here. As you can see, the opportunities on the longs were right before the open, and I don't like to trade before the open, so no trade for me there. But nicely respected the daily levels. We did a first presentation here, and we never touch it. Like here we did a shadow, but ended up going higher. This is a sign of strength. Definitely there are some traded stop here on the 50% of regular trading hour gap, and coupled with the order block on the 4 hour that I showed you before. And yeah, now we are ranging. This is not volatile at all. I don't want to trade this, but pretty good signatures. If you go on regular trading hours gap, regular trading hours, you can see how this first presented was sign of strength, as we don't have anything below, and this was kind of the overall bias, right? So it kind of allows you to see it instead of like days where, you know, price opens, goes lower and touch a level and then consolidates, or maybe, you know, in this one we completely reverse that and price keep pumping there. Like, this is way different regular trading hour gap, because this is drawn there. There is nothing underneath it. And here we go. See, the 5-minute propulsion block is allowing price to continue. And now I would really like to see a big displacement candle leading probably a fair value gap, and maybe going over, you know, previous day high. If not, then, you know, we could potentially revisit these lows to take some trailed stops. But, you know, definitely I'm not looking for any trade today. And yeah, that's pretty much it for NQ. I've been talking for 6 minutes, so let's go on CL super quickly. So I do have some levels here. Again, I took out a bunch of things, so this would have been, you know, it's just cleaner. And what we have here, well, we respected these areas, we delivered the buy side, we jumped on a daily CB that we now want to see inverted. So I really want to see a closure here, and I'm still bullish here again. Next target would be 60s, and then I would like to see rush into, you know, 62 and 39, something like that would be appreciated. 4 hours still bullish, no reason to go through this low, but if we do so, then we want to keep this fair value gap 50% not even touched. That would be ideal to see sensibility around the you know, buy side of the curve. We're using the new week opening gap right now. We already traded it, so best scenario is price closing above and continuing. That's what we're looking for. Again, today it's not trading day, as we do have a bunch of news. We left equal lows, so I'm not interested in any buy currently. This is not even a good looking price action, right? Look the different. This is rangy, and this is because tomorrow we do have news. So yeah, pretty much bias stays the same. We're just waiting for better conditions. That's a patient trader. So let's go back on MMQ. Let's see if we are delivering higher. If not, I'm gonna close the chart in a few minutes anyways. So here we go. We got sensitivity around the new week opening up, but at least we touched that, and we also closed the regular trading hours gap. So if we go on RTH, we did close that. RTH, so we did close that, not on both, but we did close that. So yeah, this was nice. Have a good day and enjoy the week. Talk to you on probably Wednesday. Cheers.